Hey everyone, it's June Lucal, and I'm here to do a demonstration using the stamp set Yeti To Party. So I guess that's supposed to mean like get ready to party, or I don't know. I guess that would be it. But it's such a cute stamp set. It's kind of cartoony. I really like it. It's not always really my style, but I really like this one. So here we have it. I know the words are backwards when you're watching it, I think. But we are going to make 2 cards, and I have a couple ideas for some more, so we might have a part 2. But first I wanted to show you a few things. Hopefully nobody's forgotten. I think some people have, but they'll join us soon. I know I was a little bit late getting started, but everyone knows me, and that's sort of how it goes. So hopefully we will have a good night tonight. All right. So, all right, so this looks really tiny because somehow it printed really tiny and I didn't realize it until like a minute or 2 minutes ago. So, but if anybody is ordering anything, here's what it says up close. So we have a new host code if anyone is interested. If you're ordering anything under $150, please use this one. We can put out all these smaller orders together and earn some more free stuff that I can demonstrate and show you more of. So it's very fun. I think you're going to want to, and then if you wanted to order over $150, you get to keep the free things. So, hey Julie, hi James. I'm so glad you're here. It's been a rough week, hasn't it? Wanted to show you a few things as people get here or start watching the replay. A couple things that are new. Good things come in small packages. This is the new paper pumpkin kit. Looks like they're like little boxes with small cards perhaps. And oh, this is an add-on for $10 if you're interested. So this month's kit includes all the supplies you need to make 16 standard gift card holders, 2 each of 8 designs. So that's, you'd be set for a while for that. So I don't know if you can see that, but there. So, and then you can get this other one that matches with cards and envelopes add-on. So you can turn your boxes into personalized cards with Good Things cards and envelopes add-on. So that is the next one coming up, and you have until December 10th to sign up for that one if you're interested. Other things going on. Very important. It's a sale going on right now. And again, I don't know what's wrong with my printer. It printed things really tiny, but so I'll move this up a little bit. Right now through November 18th only. So that's 4 days, including today, which is mostly over. 20% off select products. And look at this list. It's not just 1 or 2 select products. It's 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5 or so pages of items that are 10 to 20% off. And actually the 20% off pages are pretty long. So be sure to check that out. All right. This is a good opportunity. We also have the mini catalog, this one, going to be retiring soon. So that means that there's, oops, hope that didn't totally screw you up. There's going to be some items that are retiring. So you might be interested in some of those. Some of these are like 60% off. And you need a magnifying glass for this, but there's like, oh, the one I was very interested, I hope it doesn't go too fast, but the Splendid Stems dies, paper, all that's 60% off. So I'm gonna I might order that. I was looking at it before, and that's 60% off. It's amazing. So we may be doing that. Last chance products, quite a few of them. Those are only available while supplies last soon. So then, what does it say? Yeah, I don't know if it's right now or it might start in a little bit, but be prepared. I think it might actually start December 1st, but check it out. I'm going to put this on the website, on my website. Have not yet. Just been crazy few days. If you check out my latest post that I did today, you will know why. a lot of crazy things going on, but thankfully Matthew is okay. So, and then this last one's the carryover items that will be staying. So that's good. All right. That's enough talking for now, right? So, oh, Nancy's here too. And then what did Julie say? Oh, darn, won't this scroll for me? Something about 20% off. Darn it. I need a bigger screen. All right, I placed an order. All right. Yeah, embossing folders are 20% off. That's a good deal too. Awesome. All right, well, I can't do this. This is crazy. I can't scroll it and see more than one thing except like hi. So let's get started. All right. The first one, oh, here's the stamp set again. Oh, without a glare. Straight up so you can see. It's cute little Yeti, and then we've got a whole bunch of other things that you can build together. So we're going to be using the technique called masking. I haven't used it for a while. It's a really good one. And I think I have everything ready in this box. So first thing I did was I took a half sheet of paper and scored it. So that will be my card base. Now I'm going to have to bring my really ugly Big Shot over here. Please forgive me. It's starting to literally fall apart, but I have not gotten around to ordering a new one. All right, so I'm going to use my magnetic platform. I'm going to take this, let's see. I'm going to do it, I can't do it too much because I have to make the card go through, but I'm going to do it a little bit at an angle. And I'm going to use these new dies. They're decal edge dies. All right, now at first I was like, well, I can tear paper, but you know what? You can't tear paper that very perfectly every time, and it's also very hard to tear paper inside, like an inner rectangle. You can tear paper off easier, but so that's why I decided to invest in this. I think I got this on sale at some point or some kind of percentage off. So here I'm going to put this, kind of make a frame. That's my plan. All right. And this one's going to go inside. So I'm going to do two at the same time. Makes sense, right? They don't interfere with each other. It's still going to make the crunchy sound, but it won't hopefully be. Yeah, it did make the crunchy sound. I tried. All right. All right, so here we have that. I'm going to put those back in there. All right, so we have this, which we're going to save for the next project. All right, and then we have these two. All right, so we're going to do all of our stamping on this, and I'm actually also going to put, here I'm going to use the bone folder. Make a nice crisp edge there. It's still kind of popping up, but yeah, I'll do something with this in a minute. We're going to do everything with this piece though. Okay. I'm going to see if I can gently scroll up. It's not working. Darn, I want to be able to see what you guys have to say. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to start with, I want this Yeti to be holding a little present. Okay. So that is going to be closer than the other one. All right. Oh, see, sometimes I do such a good job at making things safe that I don't know what I do with them. So here I have my two little presents, and I have my words and my Yeti. So I'm going to take my littlest present, and I'm going to use Memento ink. And I'm going to put the present somewhere like over here. I'm going to tip it at an angle a little bit. Okay. And then I want to, then I stamped on a Post-it note. Okay. Here, let me just do that to show you. All right, so I stamped on a Post-it note. I stamped several actually, like that. All right, and I cut them out. I cut out this one big one too. You could do it this way, doesn't matter. So then I cut them out. Here's a few that are cut out to save us time. All right, so I'm going to put that on top. All right, now I'm going to take my Yeti. It's so funny that these are popular right now. I've seen a lot of things. Did you see the commercial that, I don't know, he blow dries his hair. I don't remember what the commercial was for, but he's all sad. He's not like with people or something. And then he does that. All right. So then I'm going to do this, stamp it. Oh, that's right. I wanted to have another present near his foot somewhere. So I'm going to do that. And we'll put this gift over it. Okay. So let's ink that again. All right. Now I'm going to, oh, this might not work quite as the way I wanted to, but it's going to look like he's going to kick it. I'm going to put another package to cover the rest of that. So maybe I'll do another small one. So it looks like it's on top of each other. Yeah, that's good. All right, now I'll put another, I do have 3 of these. That works out. Okay, now we'll do the Yeti. See, I can fix that. All right. So it looks like it's in his hand. There. All right, now I can take these off if I want to. Actually, I might keep this one, the one on, but there I have it, so it looks like it's in his hand. All right, now I want to put, there is this little tree, all right, and I was looking at it and thought, gosh, that looks like, especially since the one thing says, get Yeti to party, it's your birthday, and I'm like, we need a party hat, and then I'm like, that little tree could totally be a party hat, right? So, I stamped his head. Is it sticking to my elbow or something? I don't see it. Darn it. I might have to stamp that again. There's little pieces everywhere. It's kind of... Well, that stinks. Looks like I might have to stamp his head again. All right, so let's kind of show you how to do this part again. So I'm just going to do the top of his head anyway. Really, that's all I need. Okay. And cut it out. So did you guys get a notification, or did you just remember that it's tonight? I'm just curious, because I only put this, I did the whole thing, and then I'm like, I want to put a picture. So I backed up thinking that I missed something, but I didn't miss anything and ended up erasing it all. I just have terrible luck with this stuff. So I ended up having to do it again. So it was like 1/4 till, maybe 20 till 8 before I got that posted. So I was curious if it actually like sent it. So, all right. And now I'm going to put this hat on his head. Going to be sort of behind it, I guess. But let's see. I'm going to do it a little rakish angle. All right. See how I did that? And then I want him carrying something else. So I decided to cut out his hand. All right, I'm going to have him carrying another hat for someone else. Okay. All right, now we're not going to need these anymore, but I'm not quite done either. there's my party hat, guys. And then I want to do some more presents. So I actually stamped him already because I wanted to have some things maybe behind him, like in this area right here. So let's use these presents. I'm going to use another package. Ooh, but I guess that, honestly, that's all we really needed anyway. All right, I'm going to do another little package. Put this on so I can do something behind it. Oh, fudgeroo. Messed that one up. Well, we're just going to have a semi-see-through package, I guess. All right, and this happens, right? Nobody's perfect. If my paper wouldn't have fallen off this mask, that wouldn't have been an issue at all. Look at that. But I didn't think about it because I did it before and it worked perfectly in here. Now it's not. Anyway, let's do another small one. And I'm going to do all right, I'm going to do another big one. There. That's enough presents, right? All right, when I take these off, obviously you got to plan a little bit. That one kind of came out neat. Do you see that? How it ends up like crisscross one? A little bit different. All right. And then before I put the ink away, I want to make a sign, basically the words that say, "Get Yeti to Party. It's her birthday." So this would be good, I guess, for anyone who's having a winter party, I guess. Or winter birthday, not necessarily a party. All right. So I think that I'm done with this. Probably should have centered that a teeny bit more, but because what I want to do is put this little banner tail. Flag deal, whatever. But that's okay. We'll live with it. All right, now to color this. I'm going to use aqua painters, or I mean the water painter, and these colors. So we've got, these are all the new ink, these are 3 of the 5 new in colors. So we have Sweet Sorbet, Tahitian Tide, and Parakeet Party. So Sweet Sorbet, I'm going to do, whoops, I'm going to keep that open a little bit. And that's going to do, I'm going to do like a green and, basically a green and red hat. So, you know, that could be a Christmas party too. Wouldn't have to be a birthday present. Oh no, it says birthday, doesn't it? Well, this might be good for like my niece whose birthday's December 21st. Who knows? Whatever you like. So, you know what? I'm going to make this red or sorbet. Maybe no one will notice. And let's do another present. And maybe another, we'll do these bows. We'll do those bows. Yep, that's probably fine. Okay, and then to change colors, and then you can just like wipe this off on another piece of paper. All right, so that would be the the Sweet Sorbet. Then I'm going to do Parakeet Party. Get the green. You know what? I'm going to do Tahitian High because actually I'm going to let the red dry a tiny bit more. All right, so I want his face to be a little bit blue, especially around the edges. Looks like a mustache. Oops. More blue than I had intended that, but I'm going to lighten that up and kind of do some edges so it looks like he's got kind of a rounded figure here. All right, but also places where there might be a shadow, like where his arm is, right? Maybe in here. Here, I would say, probably. Okay, maybe there's a shadow where his foot is, under here. Okay. All right, oh, and his little horns. I don't know where someone got the idea of this one, but all right, changing colors on this scrap of paper. And then, oh, I'm gonna have to do some presents, just realized. Oh well. I will do some cute little green. The parakeet. So we got matching hats, and then let's see, we'll make that a bow. And we'll give them mostly blue bows. We'll do that green. All right, I can go back to that blue. Yep, I was just gonna check. Can you see what I'm even doing? Am I on the page? Or am I just talking to myself? Yeah. All right, I think that's good. Do you like that? He's cute. He's happy, right? Can't go wrong with happy. We all need more happy. Definitely. All right, so now I'm done coloring it, and let's assemble it, okay? So it's gonna go here, but I need a piece that goes behind it. So what I did was I cut, this is the In Color designer series paper. And so you can see it comes, there's like 4 of each of these patterns and colors. So I chose this one that has the plaid on the other side. So that's gonna go right here. So what I wanna do, I'm gonna raise that up just a tiny bit. I'm gonna use these mini dimensionals. This is looking kind of a mess. I'm gonna tidy that up. Although Joe might think that's more, it's probably worse, I don't know. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I want them to be really close to the edge here because I actually made this paper 4 by 5 1/4. So that means there's gonna be 1/8 of an inch around the outside that is not going to get covered. So I'm gonna do 5 down the long way and 4 across the top. So that takes a minute here, but especially with these tiny ones. And then I'm going to put this on top too, and it'll be sort of like a dent, like a sunken in frame, I guess you could say that. Indented. Not sure what the proper term would be here, but don't really want it to show though on either side, to be honest. All right, so I'm going to take all of these little things off. that was it, I guess. All right, let me dump this. All right, now the way I did this was, oops, basically, so I knew that there's a quarter or an eighth of an inch around that, and so I just like that. And now when I open it, or close it, I should say, now I have this little frame that almost looks like there's snow. And then I'm going to do that. I'm going to raise that up as well. Probably put less of these because I'm already tired of dimensionals. So there. Now I'll take these off. And put it right here. Okay, almost there. Now I'm going to get ready to party over here, and I'm going to use my Stampin' Seal, and I'm going to put some along the edge here and right here. The inside, the middle part isn't too critical because it's going to go across this little valley, if you will. So just realized there's some adhesive showing here. All right. All right, that should be good. Probably could have scooched it down a little bit. Now, there's one more thing, because I always like to do something that is not paper. So here's my non-paper item. These are Baker's Twine Pack in color. And so all of these three colors, I actually have several choices to choose from, but I'm going to, since I did the blue paper and then the green paper, I'm going to do the sorbet Baker's Twine. I'm gonna basically, this is kind of like, made me think of, because it's a present, right? So this has bows here, so I'm putting a bow on it. Does that make sense? And you could put it all the way up the top if there's room. My first card, it was covering up the words, so I think I made these tails a tiny bit long, but maybe not. So now that my words are over a little bit, maybe I could leave this bow way up here. Okay, so okay, and there we have it. Yay! He's so cute. All right, so there's my first card. The second one, I'm using this little frame, and I decided to do it in green because it's one of my favorite kind of motifs. It's a Christmas tree, and as some of you know, my family grew Christmas trees, and we sold them as a side job, I guess, in December and end of November, I guess, sometimes. So trees, Christmas trees in particular, are important to me. So I love this little bay tree. Okay, so I figured out I'm going to do this with the shaded spruce, but I also have mint macron, and I cut 2 rectangles like that, just an eighth of an inch smaller, one smaller, and that's going to go right here in the center. And then I have another decal edge. This is one of the smaller ones. So it's the one that goes right here. So it's this one, second biggest, second smallest one, I guess. All right. So I am going to do another masking thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a bird in a tree. I was thinking it'd be like a partridge in a pear tree, but this isn't a pear tree. So I guess that's going to quite work. But all right, so I'm going to put this little bird here. Now I have got a tiny little mask with a scrap of Post-its. All right, so I just put that Post-it note on top, this masking. See how that is? All right, so that's gonna go. It is very tiny. All right, so there I have that. Now I'm gonna take, my tree. And this little bird is going to be in the tree in the middle. Didn't quite get that right, but that's okay. And then I'll do this tree and this tree. So we got 3 little trees, which kind of goes like me and my, there were 3 of us sisters that grew up together in our family. So we used to have trees. Our own, it was like my tree is Karen's tree, Laura's tree, and Karen and Laura's trees, they were in the middle of a field out of the backyard, and they weren't pine trees. They were 2 of them. Karen and Laura's were maple, and mine was an elm tree. And everybody was predicting that my tree would die first because of the Dutch elm disease, but somehow the 2 maple trees didn't make it, and the elm tree was there for a really long time. So anyway, those were just our trees. So these kind of, they're pine trees, but they kind of go with all of my background. So it's special to me. So that's going to go something like that. All right. Now, I didn't completely finish my design for this one, but I think what I will do, come on, why aren't we picking it up, is to color those in. I'll probably make it flat, but what I might do, this is probably fine. I don't know, I feel like maybe there could be something behind it. Maybe I could do, we have these, we have some snowflakes. Maybe that'd be nice. I could do some white snowflakes or some, maybe some green ones might be better. Well, let me color it in and see where we are with that. Gosh, I almost might get out the marker so that we're full green. All right, let's take a little thing at the top. And I got a little ink there. I don't know if anyone can notice that except me, but all right. So then I was also thinking, again, this is one of these last minute ones, but let me, okay. I'll leave that. So I'm going to do like a little bit of a background. So it looks like there's snow. Just a subtle. And then here. It's very, very light, but kind of gives it a scene. Okay. Okay. Now I'm probably overdoing it. Trying to match things up a little bit. All right, so now this little bird needs some color. So I'm going to use I'm going to use real red. All right, and I might just color it with this marker. Maybe not, because this one's dead, or almost dead. So let's see, is this red? Poppy Parade, that's not what I like. All right, it looks like I'm going to use the red. Little cardinal. Right? Isn't that so nice? Just a little pop of color in the winter. The male cardinal. All right, so there I have that. Maybe I will do white snowflakes just to have a little bit of, here we go. All right, do a few more different ones. Let's see, where are we with this? It gives us some interest. That's better. Yeah. All right. Didn't overdo it either. Good deal. Okay. So let's, I'm going to use glue on this one. And I'm a little bit bothered by this. Might not be able to without making a bigger mess. Sometimes when you do this and then you take eraser or the adhesive remover, that can help. And of course, I can't find an eraser when I want one. Here we are. Oh. All right, that might have helped a little bit. Not completely, but it's something. All right, so let's glue that. I know there's two pieces here, but one just didn't seem like enough. And then this could be raised up, and so could this, or the two whites, just like I did on my other card. That would work too. All right, maybe I actually want to do this first. Just a little bit goes a long way with this blue. All right. All right, and then we'll put this on there. All right, now, actually, I did have something else. I need to put the words on it. Maybe I'll scooch that up a tiny bit because I also want to put the words right here. Yeah, okay. So let me show you about the words. Almost forgot about them. Well, that could work too. I kind of like that. All right, so what I wanted to do with that, want to show you how I did it. So when on this stamp set, there's 3 different, these are all separate. So you could stack them, or you could put them sideways, or you put winter wishes on the front and holiday hugs on the inside, or you can make them all on balloons or mountains or whatever. You could come up like layers. So it's really versatile doing that. But I want to show you how I set it up so that I could make the words go across. All right, so let's see. Where's my words? Here's my words. So what I ended up doing was using the lines on my cutter trimmer. Okay, so I lined it up, winter wishes on a line, and then I put this, these are all like face down the way I would stamp it, and then I put this one down, put the hugs right on that line. So it's like, and they're sticky, so they sit. And now I'm going to take this and I'll just press it down on top of it and lift them up. See how easy that was? And they should be lined up. They should fit this. So here we go with the ink. And there. Easy peasy. All right. So now there's my scissors. I could have cut this ahead of time, but I did not. So there we have it. I'm thinking, yeah, let's do a banner thing since we got a theme going kind of thing. So this would be like halfway. I should have done that one first, but there. And then this one. There. That's the way I had intended. All right. And then this can go right here, and we could even raise that up. So, and then for the the non-paper item that I like, you could put probably a very nice place to put it would be right under here, and then have like a bow right here. Or we have, with the Real Red, I have a couple options. We have these rhinestones. They were just red rhinestone basics. We have these that are shiny. That might be cute to put as ornaments on those trees. Possibly. Kind of leaning toward that one. And then there's always pearls. Pearls and rhinestones. I know I was thinking originally of doing these. These are new. They are basically sequins, but they might be too big for this one. Oh, here we are. That might not be bad, actually. If I use the green ones, they would kind of like blend in. Maybe I'll do that. Okay. All right, so let's try this. Oh, I didn't really put this down yet. I'll pop that up. Okay, how are we doing with time? Not bad. We're just about there. Okay. Whoop. There. Okay, so if I were to put, maybe I'd start with the bigger one. And then yep. Want to make a scaling triangle. I'm overthinking this. So there we go. We'll just go with that. Oh, had another volunteer. All right. So there you have it. We got 2 different cards using Yeti To Party, or it is just Yeti To Party. Yeti To Party. So 2 cute cards. I think they're cute anyway. Got a couple other ideas. Want to use this very cool folder called Whimsical Wonderland, I think. And I've got some really cool whimsical paper to go with it here. Have an idea, just didn't have time. So we'll possibly have another Yeti To Party couple cards maybe. All right. But next time I'm going to be here is December 6th. And I also have a, what's it called? Mystery card on Monday. So mark your calendars or put it in your phone or whatever. Monday, this coming up Monday is mystery card. And I have to get your clue out in the next day or 2, but that will be coming soon. I have another post, like haven't had any posts for 2 weeks, and now we're gonna have like 3 in a row, which is kind of not great, but it'll be what it is. So, all right, well, thank you for watching. Glad you're here, and I really appreciate your time. And anyone who's watching after the fact, thank you for being here too. So, all right, have a wonderful evening, and I will see you again on Monday, hopefully. And if not the following, like Tuesday the 6th. All right, have a great day. Bye. Thank you.